Hello, welcome to Have a Go, and I'm Alan. Today we're going to hopefully ram up this cross slide support pattern. Currently listening to Boris, Heavy Rocks. The 2011 Heavy Rocks, as Boris actually released 2 albums called that. Right. The riser there and the gate here. Right, bit of venting. Right, cut a pouring basin. Okay, that's the first time I've had the 2 halves separate cleanly like that. And I'll just smooth out where that riser joins. Alright, this will be for the cross slide support, which is what the other casting, this will be the go-between for that first casting I've just rammed up and the work table. Alright, now to go and fire up the burner. Alright, we'll start with the small casting. Let's see if I've been wasting my time or not. Oh, this came out nice. So very happy with this casting. And oh, is it heavy? Initial signs point to promising. Bit of flashing, but it came out extremely good. The riser did its job. The bottom came out nice. So let's put this to cool down. Alright, as usual, we're going to start with the bandsaw, get the sprues and the riser off. And after the bandsaw, it'll be time for the belt sander. So just get cracking on that. Alright, that's about as far as I can push it with the basic stuff. Now it's off to the mill. I'm using this edge here to indicate off. This is going to be the top part when it's finished, so I want it to look nice, so I'll just take a bit more off. That's the first reference surface. And because I've got that reference surface, I can use that instead rather than indicate it in like I did with the last one. Alright, I'm going to do the top first as a good reference, hopefully. Got just enough travel now. I'm going to screw that cover back on when I'm done, don't worry. Now for the other side. Hang on. Need to change the battery in the digital readout first. Alright, I'll set that as my 0 now. Now to lift the 250. Right, and that's as far as I can push it on the mill for this casting. Alright, tidy up. Alright, time for more indicating. I was indicating on this edge here, then it occurred to me that the ways on the back were the more crucial ones, so I indicated so that they were square instead. This is not a good setup, but I've got that boss here I'm trying to work around. Now that I've got those two reference surfaces, I can do a bit of a better job of clamping this. Okay, little parallel.